DS. The above figure is rectangle ABCD. If the length of the diagonal AC is 5 inches, what is the area of the rectangle? Condition 1. The length of the side AB is 4 inches. Condition 2. The difference in length between AB and BC is 1 inch. We will solve this DS question using the variable approach. DS, 2 variables and 1 equation. Question. Condition 1, 1 equation. Condition 2, 1 equation. DS question with 2 variables and 1 equation. Let the original condition in a DS question contain 2 variables and 1 equation. Now, 2 variables and 1 equation would generally require 1 more equation to allow us to solve for the value of the variables. This type of question regularly appears in exams. You just need to remember that the answer is D because there are 2 variables and 1 equation. We know that each condition would usually give us an equation, and since we need 1 equation to match the number of variables and equations in the original condition, the equal number of equations and variables should logically lead to answer D. This question shows how you can get the answer D based on the variable approach by setting 2 variables and 1 equation in the original condition, which requires 1 more equation. This is the secret of the variable approach. Let's apply the 3 steps suggested previously. Follow the first step of the variable approach by modifying and rechecking the original condition and the question. We have to find the area of the rectangle if the length of diagonal AC is 5 inches. Let us take the side AB as X and side BC as Y, so that the area will be XY. Also, x squared plus y squared equals 5 squared, according to the Pythagorean theorem. Follow the second and third steps. From the original condition, we have 2 variables, x and y, and 1 equation, x squared plus y squared equals 5 squared. To match the number of variables with the number of equations, we need 1 more equation. Since conditions 1 and 2 will provide 1 equation each, D is 60% likely to be the answer. Recall the 3 principles and choose D as the most likely answer. Let's take a look at each condition. Condition 1 tells us that x equals 4. Therefore, substitute 4 for x in x squared plus y squared equals 5 squared to get 4 squared plus y squared equals 25, which is y squared equals 25 minus 16, y squared equals 9, or y equals 3, as y cannot be negative. Therefore, the area equals xy, which equals 4 times 3, which equals 12. The answer is unique, so the condition is sufficient by the common mistake type 2, which means that the number of answers must be 1. Condition 2 tells us that x minus y equals 1, or x equals 1 plus y. Therefore, substitute y plus 1, or x, in x squared plus y squared equals 5 squared to get y plus 1 squared plus y squared equals 5 squared. Foiling out the brackets gives us y squared plus 2y plus 1 plus y squared equals 25, or 2y squared plus 2y minus 24 equals 0. Now, we can take out 2 and further simplify to get y squared plus y minus 12 equals 0. This can be factored by finding two numbers that multiply to negative 12 and add to 1, which gives us y minus 3 times y plus 4, which equals 0. Therefore, y can be 3 or negative 4. Since y is a dimension, it has to be positive. Therefore, y equals 3. Substitute the value of y in x squared plus y squared equals 5 squared. We get x squared plus 3 squared equals 5 squared, or x squared equals 25 minus 9. X squared equals 16, and x equals 4, as x cannot be negative. So, the area equals 4 times 3, which equals 12. The answer is unique, so the condition is sufficient by the common mistake type 2, which means that the number of answers must be 1. Also, according to tip 1, it is about 95% likely that D would be the answer when the value of condition 1 is equal to the value of condition 2. This is a theory that you can frequently use on the exam. Memorize it carefully. It is very important to remember that the answer is D if condition 1 equals condition 2. Each condition alone is sufficient. If one more equation is required in the original condition, the correct answer is likely to be D. Remembering this will save you a great deal of time when you sit down to write the actual exam. So, D is the correct answer.